Hi, I'm Mike from EDIlight, and I'm going to go over the 5-in-1 LED wireless light. There are two switches on the light. One is for power, and one is for using the wireless DMX. The antenna only connects using wireless DMX, and the power comes from the battery that's inside of it. To turn it on, we just use the right switch. And if you're not planning on using DMX wirelessly, then just leave the antenna switch off. You're going to save battery power, but it's also going to prevent the light from trying to search for a DMX signal. The light powers up with how you left it last. So if you have a preset mode, like in this case, fade, it's going to turn on using fade. By pressing menu, we can start at the top of the menu, and it's choosing address mode. Address mode lets you go in and choose an address you can select using DMX. If you're not using DMX, then the next option is CHND, which is channel mode. In channel mode, if you're using DMX, the light has two channel modes, 5 and 9. If you're only controlling color and brightness, 5 channels is enough for you. If you want to use strobing, fading, sound activated mode, then use 9-channel mode, but it also requires our more advanced DMX board, the 16-channel DMX controller. If you're not using DMX, you can disregard this setting altogether. The next mode is slave mode. This is if you're connecting multiple lights together and you're having one light control all the other lights. In that case, you hook up the lights using DMX cables, and you put your first light that you want to control into master mode, which is written here NAST, which is actually an M. For every other light, you'll go in and choose slave 1 or slave 2. If your light is continually going into standby mode, STBY, your light is in slave mode and it shouldn't be. If you're not using this feature, make sure your light stays in master mode. The next menu option is SHND, which inside of it has our main submenu that we want that has all the different functions, such as sound activation mode, solid color mode, strobing color mode, and fading light mode. In SH mode, we can click in, find Colo, which is our solid color, and once you're into there, you can start to choose your color option. Color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's got multiple different colors so you can choose that are preset. So you can just quickly go to the color, set it up, and you're done. For strobing color, click STCO, and in there you can choose the color and then the strobing speed. 255 is full and 0 is off. Next in our menu, we have LED, which means on and off. On means the LED display stays on even once you've set your settings the way you want them and leave it. If you set it to off, the LED display shuts off so that it goes completely black. So if you want to see what the light is set to, leave it on, and then just press enter. Your next selection is DISP, display, and this lets you decide if you want to see the display upright like this or inverted like that. So that it says display again, but you're looking at it from the other direction. If you're looking at the light in the same orientation that the camera is looking at, then you'll want to have the light like this, where it says display from the proper perspective. Moving on, Nanu means manual, and in manual mode you can go in and you can change the intensity of each color. So red, green, blue, amber, and white, you can change from 0 to 255, but be warned that when you change the color inside of the setting, it changes it globally over the whole light so that your preset colors are also affected by the color choices. It is almost safer to always leave each of the colors at 255, and then if you want to control the colors yourself, use a DMX board. The next setting is test. And in test mode, when you press enter, you can see that all of your colors work properly. Red, green, blue, amber, and white. And in this case, they are, so we can stop. Those are all the settings that you need to know on this light to operate it. For more information on how to set it up with DMX lighting or to custom create colors, be sure to check out our other videos on www.eddylight.com. I'm Mike from Eddylight. Thanks for watching.